Witcher. Was that truly necessary? And our knights were chopped liver.
A smashing place.
Since we're like out of this type, this coffee type, now we can try a different one. Can you try some different coffee?
Wine by the bell. Peace and
Master Wit, proof you.
Vasa, Yuli's favorite coffee.
Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Fine, let's fight.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am. Too quick for you. It will be knick-knack, paddywhack. Hiss your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me. Not once. Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it.
Sorry, I missed the last one.
So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
It's okay.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That long last one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard up, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Goose. Too quick for you, huh?
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
You've earned my esteem, sir. We've not seen such a feat in years. And thus, you've secured the right to challenge the Maestro himself. You'll find him by the docks.
Not very much sugar, so it's going to be kind of strong.
Where'd all the sugar go?
It's been used. I have like 15 pounds of sugar. We've had that same bag for
Oh, you!
since we arrived in North Dakota.
Meat of the freshest sort! Hot sausage links, right?
Know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
God, no way I won this one.
No.
to my park. Ah, then. Perhaps my...
Interested in the unusual.
You know well I shouldn't.
Gwent.
Takers? Last call, then I head home.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober is like dancing to silence.
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Let's do this.
What? What? Table.
No, you grab it. Careful, careful.
Why would you make me grab it?
Because I was gonna spill it anyway. Easier if you grab it. Fine, retard, whatever you want to say.
When I chop you, Bumble! Hey, well parried that. And the riposte.
Come on, come closer.
When I chop you, Bumble! Hey, well parried that. And the riposte, yes.
Shit.
Scab! You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oh, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold, your trophy.
A life without
Just
liquors
like
like
Fable.
loving without licking.
Greetings.
Now that's lovely. Dear Mats, the tilt.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing
That was so weird.
Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste.
Oh,
Additionally,
no.
he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
I feel like I'm just gonna throw up again. Maybe not.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, and slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I
He has your same glasses.
Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate.
Hey, this guy watch rain. Don't know what he said.
But I think it's
Yeah, I know,
worthwhile
right?
for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Follow me, please. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bowler school for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he nearly broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Boleus, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
I'm also itchy. What's this over here, huh? Yeah, here's a cat. I want you to scratch. Doing a good job.
I like how you canned if the weather was changing.
That is ridiculous. She's so happy.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
You're quite the romantic. Can I attack this target? I'm gonna punch him in the head. It falls off.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Roach! You guys a big piece of bread. Give me a break.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store
He's
olive
eating a
oil.
whole baguette.
I took the liberty
French
of
bread.
cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Jesus is the one who grew here. I bet he's jealous right
as you
Ah,
can
we're
see,
gonna
the
make her go
facade
away.
is, to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain southern charm.
Oh,
True,
jeez.
though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Is everything okay, Buffy? What's in here? Could you help her? Do you feel betrayed that she
Follow
came
me,
to me?
please. And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand.
Almost decidedly, sir.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make...
Oh, yes! The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you...
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone.
Of course. No. I ponder the notion.
That's
not the slightest...
Greetings.
What do you have on?
Farewell. Good luck.
The guard brings peace. Flouted writ, brought in chains.
I wonder why this cat had to fall out of the window instead of just jumping down like a normal cat.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar,
They like their little thing.
a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin
One
into
gets
a
in
trap.
there, and then another one hunts the one that went in there. Yep. And they're doing weird things to Buffy to make her mad. Stripes wants to go play with the other two. Why are you making him long ways? Looks so stupid. Cute. Buffy doesn't want anything to do with you, Streams. Make him long ways.
Just stuff them in my mouth and rub my throat.
Just one more thing.
Oh,
I need you to take the presents out of the trunk.
Are you gonna do it? It's already done. I broke them all up and toys for toddlers. One gift was for charity, the rest were for the family. No, the rest were from the family. Weren't they? Oh, crap. Since when did they change the meaning of for to from? I think they had a meeting about it last night. Why wasn't I told? They sent you a card, but it said for Peter on it, so you must have thought it was from Peter, so you didn't, you know, it's just easier to call you stupid.
The world's never ending.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools, it is enough, but ingredients rare also, I think.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Too strong
Let me
for
see
you?
what my coins bought.
Tastes good.
Well, there's not much I can do about it. I need more sugar.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish.
Craft.
Do I get drink beer and watch TV? Because, you know, kids save Santa time. But Mrs. Claus, who has kidnapped Santa?
Well, Ace, that's what I want you boys to find out.
Someone stole Santa. That does not rock. Easy, Gene. Guys, let's go save Christmas. To the kids' copter.
You can watch all the TV you want. Just as soon as we get back from the mall.
The mall on Christmas Eve?
Peter, I just want this family to have a perfect Christmas. In our little house, okay? Brian, my turkey's in the oven. Can you turn it off at 3?
No problem.
We'll shop, come home, and then it's off to the palace to see our little Stewie play baby Jesus.
Oh, yes, yes, by all means, turn me into a child star.
Thanks. So long.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
I don't know if you're still watching, but I'm gonna get outside and mow some of the lawn, and then afterwards get ready for work. But thanks for coming by again, but it's gonna be a busy day today. I'll see you later. I am waiting for it to load up.
Oh, you weren't talking to me, were you, honey?
No, I wasn't talking to you again. Why do you keep thinking I'm talking to you?
Because you said I'm gonna mow the lawn. You just sounded like you were talking to me.
Well, yeah, I am. Think you could get out there and do it with me until I have to go to work, and then you could do what you gotta do?
I'm going to work early today.
How early?
Pretty early. I want to talk to Lisa.
You don't need to go to work early for that.
Guess what else?
What?
I'm making breakfast.